decide to put those things in the chats. Like, I don't know who that is. Oh, that's Majin. Okay. Squeaky, why are you like this?
Because Tristan keeps giving me subs to him.
I see how it is. Don't worry. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just, I'll get through this. Hey guys, what's going on? We're here playing some Avatar. Hope everybody enjoyed the last week. Did you guys enjoy the last week?
I did.
The week of until Avatar happens again. How's everybody's week been so far?
All right.
Been all right. Been good.
Right.
Do you guys remember? You guys remember what you guys need to do today? I'm guessing all of you remember everything you guys need to do today, right? It wasn't
Not
that
at
long.
We're finishing up the last few days.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that long, right? It wasn't that long since you guys did. It's fine. You guys are fine. I believe in all of you. I believe in each and every one of you. Did I take away your thing yet? Hold on.
You have You have your very
Yes, I took
poor
out.
trust.
You did. I counted it before.
Making sure I did. There's some things that are going down. My guys.
Wait.
You
Do
should
I
have.
have less than I used to have now?
You should have 7. Is that 7?
I guess I do. Okay.
That's
No,
7
fine.
gold.
Yeah.
Like, cause you got 8 gold from the thingy.
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah. With that being said, my guys, time for some Avatar. Time for Avatar. Avatar. Some things have changed on the board, as they always do. We always have to come out with that in the very beginning. I had decided upon going through more NPC stuff, more item stuff, more things, that we are going to nerf the physique stat one more time. Last time, guys, I promise. Last time we're gonna nerf this stat. I'm sorry. Physique no longer is going to give AC bonuses. So as of right now, the only stat giving AC bonuses is Reflex. Currently, you get 1 AC per Reflex, unless you're wearing certain types of armor and things like that. But we'll get into that later. But the one most affected by this was Ichibei, who lost 2 AC from this. And Jin, who also lost 2 AC from this. Actually, no, Jin, both of you lost 2 AC from this. It's fine. Jin just has 11 AC now. It's cool, right, Jin?
Yeah, I'm super stoked about that.
You're just completely just happy about that? You good?
And you tell how goddamn giddy I am.
I believe that Squeaky also lost 1 AC because of this. Yes, you also lost 1 AC because of this, Squeaky.
Okay.
I'd asked everybody beforehand if they wanted to move their physiques around. Since this is going to be the change now, are you fine with things? Do you want to move things around, Squeaky?
Sorry, one more time.
I had asked people beforehand if they wanted to move their physiques around.
Yeah, and I didn't want to.
I wanted to make sure if you wanted to or not, Squeaky.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna go back over here now, okay?
Okay, goodbye.
Okay, goodbye. All right, so with that being said, to make up for that, something's going to happen today that I wasn't planning on happening today, but we'll get to that in a bit. We also were able to make more tokens for all the different things on here. So we have now a token for the Genomite ring, as well as a token for the counterfeit master bees that you obtained last game. We also have, I believe, a actual thing down here for the swamp water you had gotten.
Yeah.
And I think as far as items are concerned, that's every change that has happened. I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. Mei Li also has new little tokens for the two symbols she had found inside of the one acolyte's person. She found the 2 little sticky notes of the 2 symbols that she had found. She still doesn't know what they mean, but she does have those now, so that's good. And finally, as of last game, I told you guys we would be able to see her new and improved sheet today. So we do actually, now that we have started to train Nuon, we have Nuon's avatar sheet. It is, she's got water, earth, fire, and air, all of those at zeros currently. She cannot do any of those things, you see. She has her spirit, which is more her just spirituality, not like spirit bending. Don't get that in your heads, you guys. She has physique, charm, reflex, allure, insight, survival, diligence element, just like most of you guys, except that she has a little bit less stats altogether in those stats than you guys do. You guys currently have, I believe, 12 stats in those, and you guys can add more with going negatives. I can't remember exactly how many you guys should have. I know that Ichibe should have 2 more because he got his extra 2. But she does also have 3 stacks of 5 cabbages over on this stat, which is called the legacy stat. The legacy stat's going to be a pretty interesting little thing here. Mostly, that from what you guys need to know about it for right now, is that it will hopefully go down over the course of the game. Those cabbages can potentially be reused for other things if that does happen. And it is going to be closely tied to her stress and her self-worth and all that good stuff. All those happy feelings, you know what I mean? All those super happy feelings. I'm sure we've all been there. She currently has more AC than Jin. So, just wanted to throw that out there. But, with all that being said, the final thing we all need to remember, and we all need to know new now, is if you guys scroll over the accessory slot I have over here beside the black hole device, which is the best sentence you could ever possibly say if you add black hole device to anything. If you look over here at the accessory thing here, it says that accessories can be worn on the head or body slots as well. Which means that if Jin wanted to, let's say, with his 3 accessories that he has, he isn't wearing a head or body slot currently. He can just kind of go like that and wear all 3 of his accessories if he wants to.
All passive effects.
So it's just a little change for things that if people wish to do those things or go about those things, they definitely can. All of that being said, my guys, who wants to give the recap for? Oh, what the fuck is that?
What happened?
Squeaky, why?
Okay, let's see here.
You were probably going to make me do it anyway.
Squeaky,
So here's your fucking recap.
Squeaky, I can barely read this.
Pretty list.
Hang on.
Squeaky.
Hang on a second. Hang on. I gotta do the thing.
All right, you do it.
Somebody read it. Da, 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 da,
Just a scrolling.
You remember that one part in Star Wars where the writer's still writing while the screen's fucking moving?
Da-da,
Remember when Palpatine looked at Vader and was like, Vader, we must find the Avatar or she could root our entire operation.
Squeaky, why didn't you just do it on the black parts?
Because this is what a dot looks like.
You can make it go down.
Yeah, and then when I go the smallest, it's still too big. I thought about this while you were talking. Now I can't delete these dots.
I could have given you something to put it on.
No, I didn't want to bother, so I did this instead.
Remember when Creamy Sheev just said, the Force is strong with this bender.
It's not hard to read, guys.
It's not, I can't believe you
I even used the
this.
freaking thing as like lines.
You fucking wrote out the
Squeaky.
recap.
It's super
Okay,
hard
so
to
here's
read.
the recap. As I put here.
All right.
Meili and Akira go to town, find nothing, come back at night. Turns out those dead guys aren't actually dead, confirmed by an actual air acolyte. Luca and Ichibe get blessings by the Ona, the rest of the party do too. Captain Fist is happy we saved Yuki, promises to promote Mao Na as captain when he returns to Ba Sing Se. Colin is not related to the Ona. Well then, she takes him anyway. We rested, earned money, Jin helped Nuon train. Kinda. There's your recap.
You haven't earned money yet.
No, we did money by doing stuff in the town.
Oh, okay. That money. Gotcha.
Oh, that wealth you gained.
Fucking everything I do just gets fucking shit on.
I mean,
Just take a hot dump on my recap, Deco. Just take a hot dump.
I will. Hold
It's
on.
right here. Just pull down your pants.
Hold on.
Please don't poop on the table. We just got it. I still can't fucking handle you wrote it out. Oh my fucking god, you're actually not.
There we go.
Not unreadable, guys. Don't lie to me. Is it really that hard to read? Maybe.
Not
It's
really.
it's the
pink on
colors.
white.
It's the colors that's hard. Like
Okay, I'll take
it's
note
hard
for
to
next
look
time.
at.
I'll take note for next time then.
Squeaky, you know another thing we could try?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see if this works. I don't know if this will work or not. What's
No,
the
because the
see if
text is on that side.
Oh no, see if the back works.
Oh, okay.
No, because the text.
It works somewhat. Yeah, see it works. Look at that.
Hold on. Let me zoom in so I can actually pay attention to my handwriting a bit better.
No, this one's worse. No, this is a lot worse. No, this is horrible.
Okay, maybe if I make it a bit bigger.
I sendu he recip maybe quiz.
Maybe it's because I understand stupid, but that says, hi, I can do the recap, maybe this. How about now?
That's what I literally wrote.
Yeah.
Look,
know,
I
was
can
reading
read
wrong
it.
on purpose.
I can read it. It's just I like this one better. I like the bigger ones better.
Yeah, I just made the
I
pen.
like the bigger ones better too, buddy.
See, you get it.
Well,
Oh fuck.
I don't know, Matt. That's a little controversial.
I mean, I like the big ones.
no,
okay,
I
now
think
that
the
that's
sequel
happened though,
trilogy
Squeaky?
kind of made the.
Now that
Oh,
that's
that was
happened,
better.
without getting rid of all of the things that I put on the boards, how are you going to get rid of all that text?
I can't wait till we get copyright struck.
Give me a minute. It takes a
Oh.
while. I'm sorry, I'm like this.
This is gonna be a great game, guys.
So that was the recap.
That was the best one yet.
But you know, there was also some other things that happened like near the end of that. So, Jen, what happened? What happened near the end of the game last game? Specifically around
Jen,
you.
Huh? What are you talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember right, after many days of constant failure, there was some words exchanged between Jin and Nuan, and then Nuan decided to go to bed because she was sad and tired and angry, and Jin was like, "Okay." And then Ichibe showed up with delicious coconut pastries, and that was like fucking awesome. But we still had some talk about things, expressing his own frustrations, and they decided to go to bed. But then Jin fucking tripped and dropped his delicious coconut pastry on the fucking dirty ground. And
Tragic.
he was like, "Fuck." But then comes the realization of this shit I tripped on wasn't here before we started the training thing. So maybe Nuan isn't actually hopeless and sad.
Oh, who's to say, man? Maybe it was there.
I don't know. And then Jin ate the dirt pastry without realizing there was dirt on it still. And then he just spat it out.
Good job. Great job.
My stats, there's no perception stat. I'm not that smart.
Oh, no, you did fine. You're good. Let's see here. I'm gonna erase my poop. There, perfect. With that being said, my guys, making your way back into the fray, we have a couple more days to finish off before you guys are ready to leave Nutaku. In about 2 days, you guys do know that you guys, other than Ichibe, because Ichibe opted out of it because he doesn't want it. He doesn't want that kind of publicity, man. You guys know that that you guys are gonna be shown as heroes in front of the town, and given medals as well as your potential loot from your encounter with Takal. If you guys would like to, you could attempt to try to get your money beforehand from Captain Fister. Who's to say? But upon you guys waking up for the final of the days you guys are here, in the morning, is there anything you guys would like to do? Jin, would you like to do anything? Since again, this is the next morning after everything just happened over at the over at the gardens.
Is your headset off again, buddy?
It was because I'm still not used to how this fuck. It's muting with mute functions. So, do I keep brute forcing her into getting things done?
At this point, you think you might have seen some progress, but do you want to attempt to get her to work on it again, which will probably take a bit of talking to by you, or do you want to let her do what she wants to do today? What do you want to do, my dude?
I guess she deserves a break.
You just want to go
At
do what
least
you want to
once.
do, don't you?
Oh yeah.
You're a
If we
bad
want to-
father. I'm
Said
kidding.
that everybody should have a pastry by now.
Do you want to give out your pastries?
Yeah, I would have done that like before the other day ended.
Definitely. So there are 2 coconut pastries left, and
Yeah. And then
there are the 3 cookies, which are just cookies.
Yeah. So I'll give a coconut pastry to Nuan, and everybody else can have cookies.
Yay.
Okay. You guys have cookies for the day. Ichibe gave you guys cookies.
Thank you for cookie.
What did you throw into the black hole device?
A pastry.
How dare you? Did you eat yours?
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, I should have just given it to them.
Yeah.
Will I eat mine now? I don't know.
She's probably just gonna hold on to hers. Cause that's some fucking +2 diligence, man.
It's true. I'll hold on to it for now.
Mm-hmm. As you guys, you handed out your food the day before. You don't have anything special you want to do, Jin. Does anybody have anything special they would like to do, or do you guys want to just do the things you guys were doing before, or do a bit of training or some money gathering? I will say, depending on like what you guys do later, like money might be a pretty good thing to get at some point. Some decent amounts of the moolah, of the cash moolah, the cash money moolah.
$1 bills.
Dollar. It's up to you guys.
Me want weapons. Yeah, I have a lot of money.
Yeah.
Get that dollar bill. Let go. Let's do it.
Akira and Melee,
Dollar bills, yo.
do you want to try to get money, Akira?
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. So, and since you guys aren't answering whenever I say your names, over here, is for people not going and making money, and over here is for people who are going and making money. Go ahead and move your tokens.
Yeah, I'm going to make money.
Money.
Oh no.
Jin and Akira.
Okay,
I said
see,
I'll
I
do
thought I
whatever
was
the-
doing something bad. I was really confused. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah.
Did you pay attention to what I said, Akira?
We're getting items, yeah.
No, that is
Then no,
not
I
what I said at all.
Then I'm retarded.
I
Do
need
you want to come with us to make money, or do you
Oh,
want to
yeah,
stay
sure.
and do training?
Money.
All right, thank you. Move your token.
Where's my token at? Here we go. Oh no, that's Captain Fist me.
Fun.
Move token.
It's the one with the
There you
red
go.
bag.
Over there.
Oh
Good
yeah,
job.
okay, yeah. over there.
And where are you going, Jen?
I already said I'd do what Nuan wants to do today. Since she needs a break.
She's doing something without you. Fucking. All right, that's fine. All right,
Alright,
in
then I'll
Ichibe,
just
you're
go
gonna.
off.
I'm playing Ichibe, and you're gonna go and see if you can find a shop again. Is that what Ichibe is doing?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what he said.
Okay, I can barely hear him if that's the case. All right. With that being said, first off, 12 minutes ago, Ronan Lost donated $20. Says, "Hey, we got Nuan to make a dip in the ground. Now let's get her to move that rock. Jin and Nuan, inspiration of Jin and Nuan for training. Well, they may train in a little bit, not right now, but they may train in a little bit." Right after that, about a minute ago, 0185 donates $120
Oh wow.
and says split between all players.
Oh.
Thank you.
Aw, thank
Yay!
you.
We're gonna try to split that up evenly. We'll see how that works. So first off, the $20, we're gonna
Wouldn't that be
go
40 each?
1, 2, 3. No.
I don't know math. Is it science?
How do I science?
Are you okay, Squeaky?
You'd like it if I gave you 40 inspiration each.
No, I mean like $40.
Oh,
each.
definitely yes, but.
But I'm still wrong either
You
way.
are wrong, yes. It makes more sense the way you explained it, but you are still wrong.
20 divided by 12.
You're fine, Squeaky. Don't worry. You stay. You know, Squeaky. You stay. You. All right.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever let anyone tell you we're any different.
We love
The number is 24. I was off by quite a bit.
You're off by like 3. It's fine.
You're fine. You're fine. All right. With that being said, altogether that is 60 inspiration. At that point, we are gonna have to split that 60 inspiration up between each of you, and it's just player characters, so we're not gonna like put Nuan in this or anything like that. So everybody is going to get, I believe, 12 inspiration. I think.
So,
Pretty sure that's how it goes. So let's go ahead and do that down.
Hooray.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Luca doesn't have any anymore.
Yeah.
New Luca inspirations.
Oh,
Yay.
thank you.
I'm back. I was just helping my dad since he doesn't. His arm is still really screwed up.
That's fine, my dude. We're just getting everybody their stuff. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Going over to Ichibe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Going over to Akira. 1, 2, 3, 4.
For fuck's sake.
12.
Fucking count.
I dare you to keep trying.
No.
Count to the highest number you can.
And
Do it.
melee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. With that being said, thank you very much, my dudes. Much appreciated. Very, very generous, Zero. Thank you very much. With that
Yeah.
being said, a few of you want to go out and collect some money. We'll get to you guys first, since you guys are the ones who are basically used to this, used to doing this. Luca, I'm guessing you're gonna try to be a healer again.
Yeah.
Akira, are you gonna try to be a fire breather again?
Yes.
And Melee, I'm guessing you're dancing over at the bar.
Uh-huh.
All right. I would
We
like.
could have been a traveling. At least Squeaky and I could have been a traveling troupe.
I would like
Okay.
for a thing of I believe it would be element for Akira, allure for Melee, and diligence for Luca.
Yeah.
Element, huh? Well, I'm gonna use one of those Akira inspirations now. The brand new. So, let's see. Hang on. So fucking glad I use it.
I'm only gonna use one because I wanted to even out my inspiration.
I want it to be symmetrical, you see.
I did.
Fuck off.
So you got a 12 altogether?
Oh,
So 9, yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13.
13?
what a nice.
18 plus my allure is a 22. 21.
All right, so 13 from Akira, 14 from Luca, and 21 from Melee.
Yeah.
Do-do-do. So Akira and Luca, you guys do some decent work. You are able to get a decently generous amount from people today. Do-do-do. I will
7
say since you guys are since you guys are in a place now where it's been around a week since the doors have been opened, people are getting a little bit more cash flow into their stuff. You are each going to get 1 silver and 3 bronze pieces, or 1 silver piece and 3 copper pieces.
Sweet.
They're over here beside the sad Nuan noises. 1
Look how
pile
sad
each.
she is.
It's right here. See, it's right here.
Fair enough.
Do-do-do. You left the silver behind?
Where is the silver?
It's right here.
What?
It's right here. See it?
We do not see it.
No, I don't
Right
see
here.
it.
It is now on top of the copper pieces.
It's not.
It's really not.
It's right here, isn't it?
I think
No.
maybe it might be a tabletop issue.
Well, you saw yours, right? Right.
I
Luca?
saw hers. I didn't see
All
mine.
right, let me get you a new silver piece then, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't see it.
What
I
about
see
that
it on
one?
your-
Yes.
All right,
Alright,
there you
there
go.
we go.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's your silver
yeah,
piece.
yeah.
Perfect.
All right, cool. I was like, what the fuck? Is he fucking with me right now?
You trying to pull a fast one on me? What the fuck is this?
And Melee, you were able to find quite a bit of success dancing over at the bar today. As
Yay.
people are getting a more influx of expendable money, you are going to get 3 silvers.
Yeah.
Do-do-do. There you go.
Wee.
We'll go to Jin and Nuan. Jin, you said you wanted to do whatever Nuan wanted to do today.
Yeah, maybe some R&R.
I want to go somewhere without you, old man.
Cool. I'm gonna go to the hook. I'm gonna go to the brothel then. Fucking sweet. I'm getting out of here. Hey, kid.
There's not really a lot to do, so I mean, I was just going to hang around here.
Hmm.
I can't really go and do anything with the Ona or anything to help out the city with the snow thing, so it's not really anything I can do.
Hmm. I guess this city is kind of boring once you take out all the corruption and extortion, etc.
Don't let me hold you back. I'm just gonna stay around here. Roll me insight.
We. Thank you, chat.
Why are you throwing all those in there for? Why are you throwing all these in there for?
Because I like seeing a 20 on my die.
There's no reason to do
18,
that. Well, there's
19.
no
20.
reasons to do the things you're just doing.
You can't stop me. I'm making mac and cheese.
You notice that as Nuan is talking to you, she seems very like she seems to be sighing a lot and looking away from you a lot, and you can kind of tell just by kind of looking over at her, like she's probably right. Maybe she just wants to hang out around. Why is she wearing her cloak if she's just gonna stay in the house?
Man, it's awfully chilly in this mansion to be wearing a cloak, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, with the door, the wall over there, it broke open because of the Ona.
Ah, yeah.
Anyway, you should do whatever you want to do. Maybe I'll go back to training tomorrow.
Nuan, I need to ask you something.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think you can treat me like a fucking idiot, child?
Beautiful.
What do you mean?
Don't. The acting dumb thing isn't as effective. You just being dumb sometimes. All right, so let's cut that out right there.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'll tell you when you're older, mentally, not physically. You're like 16 or something, right?
I don't know.
And it doesn't matter. It matters that you can't. It's not that easy to lie to me.
What? You're a lie detector or something? I'm telling the truth. What else am I gonna do?
Probably sneak out, explore the city. Afraid that I'm just gonna drag you down. I mean, what do I know about anything? I'm just a boring old man. All right. Unbelievable.
I mean, I didn't say it.
Hey.
What's the big deal anyway? Even if I was just gonna go out by myself, I won't say anything or do anything, right?
Well, yes, I trust you in probably that, but you don't need to say anything when those black rings start burning your skin off.
They couldn't find me before. What do you think they can find me now?
Yeah, well, now those who got away, no matter how far they got, it's been a couple days, those who got away know that there's some people who they were fighting with, are now still alive and active and have ambushed them. So, who knows who's coming into the city? Especially now all those taxes are gone now and people can come more freely than ever. Literally.
Whatever. I won't leave. I'm not gonna go anywhere with you though.
Where were you planning on going?
I don't know. She seems very truthful when she says that. She's just like, I don't know. Around. Ever heard of a walk, old man? I'm kidding.
I'm just waiting for the one day when Jen says something and she replies with "Okay, boomer."
I can't wait for that either.
It's never gonna fucking happen.
Okay. What's wrong with me being around? You think I'm gonna stop you from doing something stupid?
No, I just don't always have to be around you guys, you know?
Hmm. I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I guess I had some errands to run today anyway, so
Well-
maybe I'll see you around town. You know how busy it is being me, hitting up bars and stuff I'll figure out later. I guess, you know, it's just... I've been so proud of you making so much progress, but I guess if that's what you feel like, just go on out. Leave me here. Maybe I'll get drunk and wander somewhere else on my own.
All right then. Well, you do that, and yeah, okay. She starts leaving. She starts going to leave.
Hmm.
She rolled diligence to see if she's gonna even think anything on anything you're saying, and she got a 4 minus 2. So,
She got 2.
yay!
She just starts.
As soon as you
walking
gave her
out.
the okay, she left.
Jin's gonna go after her.
You're gonna go after her and watch her.
Yeah,
All right, we'll get to you guys in a bit then.
that's stupid shit.
I was gonna roll to see if she was gonna like be like, I don't know, you're just gonna set me up. No, she got 4, and I'm like, all right, fucking bye.
If the best part, if she was only honest, he wouldn't have given a single fucking actually gone to the bar.
Well, she doesn't have anywhere she really wants to go. She just wants to leave.
But the fact is, she lied to me about it, and people. Now I get to watch what stupid shit she gets herself stuck in.
Ichibe,
Hello.
going around trying to see if you can find any sort of shop. You're pulling up nothing. No, everything seems to be kind of fruitless whenever you start walking around. Your frustration starts to like kind of get to you after like the 3rd day of you trying to find things. Do you want to try to ask anybody about things? Any of the townspeople, any of the guard, any of the shopkeepers around?
I mean, sure, yeah, I'll ask around.
Who do you want to ask?
Shopkeepers would probably know best because.
Also,
they're
how
the
come you never
shops.
rolled this?
Huh? Oh, because I had to run upstairs at the same time that I could have rolled that, and then I forgot to.
Okay, so should we just call it and think of an automatic 20?
No, probably not the best idea. Let's have it hit 20 instead.
All
Let's have
right.
We can't think of it as an automatic 20. Let's just roll a 20.
Let's roll a
Better to do
genuine
it that
one.
way.
That's
No,
100
you can't half-ass it.
Huh?
If you don't let things do the way that they're intended to do,
Yeah,
then
it's a
you'll really be
100%
fucked.
chance of fuck.
Well, someone's
Also-
gonna get fucked today.
Hell yeah, I've been
Quick,
waiting for this day.
quick.
I can't wait to get. Oh,
I mean, I couldn't. Somebody just said so fake card
Oh,
today. I could use a
God.
fake card to see if I can locate the shops.
Quick, Phantom, use all 5 again.
Okay.
We. Do you want to try to? You said you want to try to ask the shopkeepers.
It's either that or guards, but I mean, shopkeepers are going to be in town all the time. They should know who sells weapons.
Definitely. Go ahead and go up to the shopkeepers and roll me for a charm, please. See if you can get some stuff from them.
All right, I'm going to use 1 inspiration. Thanks, chat. Oh, that was almost an 18. Let's see. Yeah, I guess we're going with the 10 plus 1.
The shopkeepers themselves don't really seem to know much. Most of the people that are most of the shopkeepers you find, they're completely new to the city. They're only just now able to come in, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't know. We wouldn't know who would be anything like that." Most of the people who are coming in are selling mostly just furs and food and stuff like that. Would you like to try to ask a guard or anybody else?
Yeah, I'll ask guards. I'll put in 1 inspiration. Thanks, chat.
You want to tell the guards who you are, or do you want to just ask them regularly?
Nah, doesn't really matter if they know who I am.
Okay.
That's charm again?
Yep.
Okay. Can try the inspiration now. Okay, so I got 13 this time.
One of the guards looks over towards you. He seems to be very much trying to figure out exactly why you're wanting weapons in his city. And why are you trying to buy weapons, son? I'm kidding. Well, I hate to tell you, but I don't really know of anybody selling any weapons in city. If you were to find anything like that, you maybe need to find access to the armory.
The armory?
If you can somehow get the captain say so, or someone say so, then I'm sure that somebody'd be willing to sell you some stuff from our stocks. But as far as actual weapon merchants or anything like that in this town, we haven't seen anything like that for weeks.
What have their weapons looked like over the past few days that I have seen these people?
Mostly with the Earth Kingdom soldiers, they seem to be mostly using earthbending, so you don't really notice them carry many weapons. They are wearing some very nice armor, and different things like that. Some of them wearing the same like greens and stuff as other people. Some just wearing like leather armor and stuff like you'd see some travelers wearing. The only time you've ever seen any sort of weapon, would you like to roll me one more time for your this time for your insight? See if you can get something from that.
I ain't putting in inspiration. It's either it's gonna happen or it's not gonna happen. It almost went on 20, but went down to 9.
9 and 2.
2, so that's 11.
The only sort of weapon you've ever seen any of these soldiers carry have been like these long, like seemingly just this like very very thin rocks, almost like needles.
Huh.
Whenever the Ona had came attacking, you saw that there was one of the soldiers that was there that kind of pulled out a couple of like thin needle like stones. However, you're not sure exactly what they could have been, other than that.
Okay. That tells me that I should probably just give up on the prospect of trying to find anything in this city and probably wait until we actually reach another town that may have something that is more towards my
Maybe.
etiquette.
He did tell you about the armory, though, if you ever wanted to go and ask Mr. Fisker about it, but as of right now, that doesn't really seem to be anything going on as far as, like, weapon merchants in the city.
I'm not so torn up that I would go ahead and ask the captain for a number of reasons, mainly the fact that I don't need to have him questioning me as to why I need weapons, even though I'd probably be able to actually give him an answer that would make sense to him.
Or you just be like, hey, man, I want weapons. Hey, dude, weapons are cool. Let's go. Hop in my jalopy. Let's go get some.